Yo, Pt.II and its shows are mostly supported by you guys. If you like what we do, make sure to rate the podcast wherever you listen, subscribe if you haven't, share your favorite moments and episodes with friends, and check out our Patreon if you want to give us some financial support as well as receive a little something in return. All of that stuff helps like you would not believe. I've had this thing where I've been spending a bit of money on, like, I need to save money for my wedding, right? I've been spending money on this, you ever seen Etsy curses?
No.
Basically, I just spent $3,000 on an Etsy curse that make my dick 20% bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Can you explain Etsy curse to me? Like,
I mean, what is there to not get?
Okay, so you can hire a witch on Etsy to give you a curse, or give somebody else. You can pay a witch $10,000 on Etsy to kill somebody.
oh my god.
That's not curse somebody to death.
Okay.
I mean, is that like hiring a hitman, but like mystical?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still get arrested for that.
Can you get arrested for
Can
an
you?
Etsy curse? No fucking way.
If you are attempting to pay someone to end someone else's life.
Oh, it's okay. I found one that's way cheaper. Oh no, it's 13,000. Never mind.
$13,000.
I mean,
Oh my god, this wait, this curse is, what is this for? Wait.
Hold on, you're actually looking at stuff? I thought this was a bit that you were just doing. I didn't know that there were actually witches on Etsy.
No, it's real. I found a complete soul annihilation curse.
Why on Etsy?
I found a fuck 'em up jar.
Yeah, I found the fuck 'em up jar.
What the fuck?
It's $13,000 to completely annihilate the soul of somebody you hate.
This is awesome.
This one's a bad luck spell. It's just a picture of a car crash.
$10,000.
Usually it's 30,000. You can buy it right now and kill somebody.
I was going to say the complete soul annihilation right now is 50% off until February 9th. Unfortunately, nobody listening to this is going to be able to get to use this incredible promo code.
Ultimate death curse. There's so many death curses. It's crazy.
That's a 3 witches read.
There is so many reviews.
They're all 5-star. 13 pages of reviews. This is like has anyone seen The Curse, like the TV show with Nathan Fielder? The fucking the trend in that, like the curse is based around, is like a TikTok trend called Tiny Curse, and you just like it's so
I just found what? I just found somebody that is selling his soul.
Oh man.
He's selling his soul on Etsy, and it's just a picture of his face, and it says, "Selling my soul, vintage from the 1970s. I'm selling my soul so that I may live in comfort and leave a head start for my wife and children." What?
Guys, I found a counter spell. Detect curse spell. It's same day as well, so you can know if someone's
Wait, so you can buy a death curse and then check if your death curse worked with another extra.
Yeah. It's only like $2 at the most, like 75% off.
You get shielding and protection for $10.96.
Am I cursed? Have I got bad luck?
Do you guys know that I'm reading this right here? There's an Etsy policy. All spells services are non-refundable, and also I hold the right to refuse a service if you're under the age of 18.
What?
They're selling powerful ancient vampire transformations for $1,500.
$1,500.
Dude, the curse economy is insane.
Oh yeah, it's curseflation.
You know, I thought you guys knew about Etsy curses. I'm surprised you guys didn't know what this was.
Do you think that like you could be held liable if you paid, like you paid for someone to do a death curse?
Yeah.
And that person you cursed died.
Can you get? Wait.
That would be the quickest 5-star review I've ever left.
But would you leave that review from jail?
No, because how are they going to trace it back to me?
I mean,
are they looking for
depends.
witches?
Is the curse like cutting brake lines curse? Because then I feel like you might be liable.
They die, right? Your enemy dies, right? And then the police walk into the scene. They go, "Did he have any enemies?" Well, he had one. Okay, let's look into this guy. Okay, last night he made a $200 purchase for a death spell.
200. Bro, they're way more expensive. The curse economy is fucked. Are we in the episode?
I think we are. Welcome to the podcast. I just found something so fucking insane on Etsy. I didn't know you could sell sex toys.
Are you serious?
Dude, what is this?
Is buying curses how you like book a hitman? Is this like the fucking front?
Billy, there's no fucking way that you casually were like, oh, you guys didn't know about Etsy curses?
Yeah,
you can just buy curses off of Etsy, and now you see a sex toy and you're like, they sell those here?
That's a man. That's a man in an inflatable,
Why is he in the
transparent
inflatable
suit
Hold on.
with his ass out on Etsy. You can have your ass out on Etsy.
I don't believe you. Send it to me.
Oh my god, all of the stuff they sell is inflatable shit.
This is a fetish thing.
It's a fetish thing, yeah.
Oh, I mean, good for them.
Wait, a sex toy is a fetish thing?
No, inflated. It's like they're like in a balloon.
Oh, like they're big and
No,
round?
I mean, I guess no, they're just in a balloon.
You guys need to see something.
I want to see what the cheapest curse this person is selling is.
This is insane.
Oh, they come in different colors. $153 for inflatable underwear feels a bit like a ripoff.
I can't. These are wild.
I'd rip them off.
Inflatable urinal? Hold on.
Wait,
Inflatable urinal?
Check them out.
Oh my
Wearable?
Wearable urinal.
Dude, I thought it was just gonna be a fucking
it's
urinal.
Yeah, I thought it was an actual urinal. I didn't.
There's an image of him. Oh my god.
This is next level.
I'm sorry. This is like kind of like.
What is that? No, that's actual piss. Dude, these product pictures are crazy.
These product pictures are insane. Look at that.
These are just actually the guy pissing on
What is happening?
What? Dude, Etsy product pictures where it's just a naked dude with an emoji on his dick or like somebody pissing on him? What the fuck?
What's your favorite porn site? Mine's Etsy.
Do you know what the category this is under? Gender neutral adult clothing.
Good for all of us. Okay, you want to know how I found this? I found this because it showed or under a death curse it said people who bought this also bought, and it's just this fucking inflatable suit.
It's to protect them from death curses.
Me in my urinal suit waiting for my curse to happen to my enemy.
This is sending me.
Billy, now my fucking Etsy homepage is
my
powerful sex spells.
Oh no, mine is also the same.
Yeah,
God.
we looked at sex toys and spells.
I can never use Etsy again. Hold
I can
on.
never use it either. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to censor so much shit.
I'm just gonna start clicking through DIY and crafts just to get.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at jewelry for a minute.
Well, I love crochet. No, it's crocheted underwear.
No, I just found a cocksock.
We haven't had any witch encounters as of late. I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves.
We can force one. We can force one tonight. Anybody want to put in a pot? What's the cheapest? Let's see. What's the cheapest curse I can find?
The detect curse one was like $3. I could get that.
I like the werewolf spell. Unleash the powers of the primordial courage wolf.
There are 2 wolves inside of you. I put them there. Pay $5 to get them out.
The tech curse one's got to be funny because, like, what if they just tell you you're not cursed? You're like, oh man, like,
damn, I was scammed.
Do you think if we tried really hard, we could start putting curses on the Pt.II shop?
What?
What do you mean tried really hard? Why would we have to try really hard for this?
Because we would have to will these into.
We would have to. This person's getting 5-star reviews for great products.
Is it legal for us to sell like a $50 curse that makes you I don't know, what's a curse or spell we could sell to people? What are our fans looking for in life?
Cock leans a little too far to the left now.
What?
That's the curse. Yeah.
Your nipples are a bit
a little less symmetrical.
I wonder if I go to my merch manager and I'm like, okay, I want to start selling curses and spells. Are they gonna fucking lose their mind and be like, we can absolutely not do that?
What if they're real?
Curse, your microwave dinner will be too hot and burn your tongue.
Oh no.
I have found the next level deeper in Etsy curses.
You're still on Etsy?
If you go to the reviews and you scroll down and you click on the photos of the reviews,
what?
They are fucking golden.
What?
You can leave reviews on the spells.
Wait,
Yeah.
And some of them leave photos, and they just send photos.
It's just a picture of the dude they want to kill? Is that a picture? Is that just a picture of the dude
don't know.
Why is his eyes so dilated? What is he?
Oh, dude, he's
this a vampire
he's off that-
Suited.
Is this a vampire ritual thing?
Yeah, the vampire ritual. I saw that.
Damn. Oh my god. There's so many magic spells on Etsy. It's kind of crazy.
Okay, so this one claims that they all come with proof. What are they sending you
They
to like
come with
proof?
proof.
Yeah, all spells in this shop come with their proof. I'll let you know when I get your order and start working on your spell. The completion time varies.
Oh, I think it might be because they send you a picture of the. I think they send you a picture of them like with their little crystal ball. I don't know what the.
They got like a mortar and pestle. They're just fucking grinding up some oregano just to like fucking make it.
This is it's like the Crystal Girl equivalent of selling people bags of lawn clipping them, like telling them it's weed.
Oh my god, this one is a 5-star succubus summoning spell review. I seem to have felt the energy from this particular vibration beginning at the time of purchase. It was nice to see the familiar. What? Wait, this dude is saying it worked?
Yeah, why wouldn't it? He paid for it.
It is early on, but I sense the relationship of energies taking place. Oh, this dude fucking summoned a succubus and it worked.
Most of the reviews I found were positive. I finally found a negative one. It's fucking golden. He's saying that for his spell, he was sent a
Oh my
folder.
God.
He downloaded the folder and it was all in Latin. And he goes, what the fuck? So he translated it and it was just nonsense. And it repeated after 64 pages.
Man.
Brother got lorem ipsum.
Dude,
He says it's
fucking threesome spell. I cast threesome.
This is all a front for like fucking. There's no way.
There is way. I'm looking at it.
The price is insane.
And yet people are buying these. That's what
I
I'm
don't know if
saying. This is
people
the next
are.
that. There's reviews. You can't leave a review if you haven't bought it.
I know someone who's buying them.
This is a death spell and it's only $13.
That's way
That's
too
what I mean.
cheap.
There's like
70% off for the next 23 hours.
yeah, surely the higher the price, the better the spell, right? That's how that works.
The first 5-star review says, I already have heard some bad news about that person, one after another. Just wow. I'm really speechless. Thank you, Asmodeus. Dude, Etsy's gonna start sending me fucking emails about buying magic.
I found a review for the best effective death spell, and this woman is saying that she killed her neighbor. She killed her. She killed her neighbor with a fucking Etsy spell.
I'd be so pissed if that's what got me. there are so many more things that I would.
No! I just read how they died. Oh no! It says apparently their neighbor died drunk driving. What the fuck
my
is this?
Oh, dude.
This
Hopped up
review
on
is
magic
crazy.
elixirs.
Mrs. Lisa Will, you're crazy.
Just gonna drop her full name.
What the fuck is we have to move on.
We have
We
to.
have,
We
to,
have to
move
move
on.
on.
This is insane.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I've been trying to find out if this girl I've been talking to is into crystals. Because
Do you buy her a curse?
You want to buy her a spell?
no, I want to send her a picture of the spells and say, you know about this?
Dude, she'd be like, bitch, I am this. I am doing those spells.
I don't know if she's into crystals yet, but last night I was working on geology homework for school,
Yeah.
and I sent her a picture of the textbook, and she was like, oh, I love rocks. And then I said the classic, then name every rock. And she goes, oh, I can't name them. I just collect them.
Oh, she collects rocks? Like, in what way,
Well,
though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's two different kinds. There's ones that are like
There's a
into
really cool
geology
way.
and like yeah.
And then there's,
I like the one that's just, wow, cool rock.
Yeah.
yes. And so I'm
Doesn't
trying
have
to
to be
find out,
crazy.
but what spell do I send her?
This is what I just sent you. Is he thinking of you? Exact thoughts, same hour, and it's 70% off today.
No
Send her the
way.
$13
Send her the
death
threesome spell. No, the threesome spell.
Ask her who her least favorite person is, and then be like, "Listen, $14
I just
bucks,
fucking
I can
killed
take
them.
care of it."
Hit rock bottom curse, same day.
Same day delivery.
What would you do if someone told you they cursed you? Like,
I'd fucking laugh at them. What do you fucking mean? What would you do? Would you
I don't
start
know.
crying
I'd
or something?
reverse curse them.
I'd go buy an even more expensive curse. Fuck them.
Exactly. Specifically from Cameron Does Curses on Etsy. It's a new seller.
with no context, if somebody told me that they cursed me, I would be a little concerned.
Would you actually be?
I don't know.
Would you be upset?
I don't know.
Would you be upset a bit? I don't know if I'd be upset.
I honestly, I think I'd be a little bit upset.
It depends how serious
it
they're
depends
being.
Yeah, if
you know,
if they
like-
say it like really seriously and then they walk away, I'd be like, I'm gonna get like in my own head about it. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm gonna go, oh my god, it's true. They got the $13 Etsy curse.
Ah, dude, you know what the worst part is? The worst part is you say that, I would probably be the same. I'd be suspicious about fucking everything after that.
It already happened with the witch encounters that we had like 2 years ago.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why we're pretending magic isn't real when we've
had multiple witch encounters.
Yeah.
Remember they summoned a barn while I was driving and they almost got
They
us.
did do that.
Corbin, is it mostly crystals or is it like actual rocks?
I don't know
Like,
yet. I don't
You
know.
don't know yet? Okay, you need
No.
to ask for a picture of the rocks that she's been collecting because that will tell you. I think because I feel like if she's like into rocks in a cool way, there's gonna be it's gonna be a varied selection of rocks. If she's into rocks in a non-cool way, it's gonna be all the same kind of rock. You know, like
She just got a really big collection of just chert rocks.
yeah, like if it's just quartz and nothing else, then it's like interesting. And like, is she charging them or like?
That's my biggest concern.
Are rock girls the new horse girls? Like
No,
the horse
they're
girls of the 21st century?
They're horse girls without access to horses. It's the next best thing, you know?
They ride the rocks.
Are there JO crystals on Etsy?
Certainly.
Now, you know, rock. That's like mineral girls. Rock boys just have like Jo crystals and collect them.
I just have a cool rock I like to hold in my hands when I'm cranking my
Would
hog.
you rather have a horse girl or a rock daughter?
A rock what?
Rock daughter.
Rock daughter.
Rock daughter for sure.
Rock daughter.
I'd rather have a rock daughter.
I mean, it would be really easy to shop for them for like Christmas and stuff.
Yeah,
so
just go to
go
a
to the
fucking
backyard.
just go out, just go to the park and find some
I'd-
fucking limestone or whatever. I don't know.
I'd be making up rocks nobody's ever heard of before. I'd just be handing her shit.
What's stopping you from lying to the rock girl?
Nothing. That's why I'd do it.
You think on our next date I just bring her a rock? Valentine's Day, that's what I get her.
Ooh.
bouquet of
you
rock,
should
here's
get
a-
her.
Or
Bouquet of rocks.
Bouquet of rocks.
Just a sack full of hammers.
Just chuck it through a window. Just like one, like outside. Just got a boombox.
Whipping them full speed at her.
Play rock music.
Ooh,
Oh,
play
genius.
rock music. Is there a cool song about mining? Oh, Minecraft songs.
Because I
absolutely.
am mining for diamonds. That
What a
one.
weird fucking start to an episode.
Yeah,
Jesus
why did you?
Christ.
Why were you on the Etsy curse? Like, so how did this?
It got the
how did-
energy
Because
up.
I thought it was funny. I think it's funny as shit that people are buying curses on Etsy. You know who told me about these curses? Fucking Mandy.
Oh,
of course.
that-
All
I'm
right, there we
like
go.
90% sure he's actually bought one. Like, I'm pretty damn sure he must have bought one.
Why are you
He's
feeling
the
its
type of-
effects?
I'm starting to feel its effects. I have
he bought a
depression.
protection spell.
I don't think it was a protection spell. If he bought something, it would be like a death spell. I feel like he doesn't do like
He doesn't fuck around.
he wouldn't do like half measures. He doesn't fuck around, and I shouldn't either.
Got
Please be
$13.
safe. Stay off of Etsy spells. Okay, she just said when I'm done studying, I'll give you the haul.
She has a hall of rocks. God damn.
Of course.
This is
You can't be into rocks without a hole.
Every time we have an episode with Corbin, there's a new girl and she's always into something new, and we're just over here hyping you up for like, oh yeah, you should ask her about this thing or that thing now.
I used to collect rocks when I was younger. Not in like any serious way. I would just walk it around outside and I would go, that one looks pretty cool, and I'd
Rocks
stick
are
it on a
cool.
shelf in my room. I had a shitload of rocks.
My dad collected rocks, but I always had to carry them. We would whenever we'd go fishing, he'd pick up a bunch of stones by the riverbed and he'd put in my backpack, and then we go out on the boat.
Oh, I got in. I did that at one time. I went to I think it was Cuba when I was a kid, and I collected seashells, and then I just kind of I brought them back with me because somehow they didn't care, which is not usually they care immensely because you can't bring seashells back home, and you can't bring like rocks and shit. Or like soil, I guess. And then I just kept them in my backpack for the longest time. And then the first time I was gonna like meet up with you guys in the US. Actually, I don't think none of you guys were there for that one, but I just went through customs, and then they just stopped me, and there was a whole thing because I had rocks in my bag. Apparently, you're not allowed to have rocks, and they had to do a full search.
Yeah, how else the plane fly?
They had to do a full search on me because I had seashells, and they were like, "Are you hiding seashells anywhere else?" And I was like, "Where the fuck? You think I found these in Canada, dude?"
That's such a weird thing to stop you over.
I don't know why, but apparently you're just straight up not allowed to bring those in the U.S.
Crazy. I brought a bunch of rocks back from Ireland. I just crammed them in my suitcase.
Stuff like that's way more serious in New Zealand. It's usually to do with like the biodiversity and making sure like our native plants and stuff like that.
It's biodiversity.
Like,
rules.
oh well, yeah, plants you're not allowed to bring through.
Yeah,
They make
but
you declare
rocks
that.
are kind of the same,
Seashells
you know?
aren't rocks.
rocks can have stuff like lichen on it and things. So it can be. I don't know. I feel like rocks that you get from like a beach are probably fine though. Like I don't.
Yeah, but seashells aren't rocks.
Don't
the fuck
seashells
is a
have things
seashell?
living in
It is
them
a-
sometimes?
Yeah.
Well,
that is the
yeah.
shell of a dead animal.
Wouldn't that make it even worse then? Wouldn't that-
Clam.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's probably why they stopped me and yelled at me and killed
Yeah,
me.
almost certainly.
But what if they're empty?
Then they're probably fine, but they might have like trace of biomatter and stuff like that.
Sorry, she just said forcing people to look at my rocks is my favorite hobby.
Man, what the hell?
Okay, honestly that's kind of a green flag because
Special little interest being rocks.
if her part about like the rocks is showing it to other people and not like using them
Jamming
yeah
for violence, using them to kill people.
well no
$13 Etsy curse.
yeah
I keep using these rocks to fucking bash people's heads in.
Using this to channel my $13 curse.
Just being weirdly into rocks is super cool. The
Yeah.
crystals is the only thing.
the
that,
crystals is the issue.
Remember? Oh, okay. I see. Like, remember that one time we asked like dinosaur kids to give us an essay? Any
And they
rock
did.
kids? And yeah, if there's any rock kids, give us your rock essay. Give us some cool facts and lore about your favorite rock.
yeah, like is it vascular?
Is it Vax? No, that's a cock. That's not what you're thinking.
No, that's
I love sedimentary rocks.
yeah.
Should I pack seashells into my luggage when I go to your wedding, Billy?
Shout out to Metamorphic Rock too.
You should get as many as you want.
As many as I can.
You should just leave. You should. Oh, dude, I was thinking about. You know how people. What's that thing where you hide a Smirnoff? What's that called again?
Icing.
Ice.
Icing. I thought it would be really funny if we just had a fucking 24 pack at my wedding and we would ice.
What if I ice the customs person?
I
Because
know
you're
what
not
I'm
allowed
doing.
to have liquid, so they would have to
Yeah,
stop me
they're-
and like open up the bag, and then I just like do finger
Oh,
guns.
you-
So I'm like, you gotta do it.
Pull it out. Yeah. Pop on one knee, brother.
Do you have any liquid over 8 ounces? Maybe. I don't know. You should look.
You should take a
You
look.
should look.
They'd arrest you. You would get detained if you like big smile on your face.
Missing my flight for the bit.
You know how sometimes they're like, oh, you had Coca-Cola in your fucking thing. Either you drink it or throw it. Do you think they would let you drink that fucking smear?
Yeah. I
Just fucking drink it.
curious. Yeah. Do you have any liquids on you? Oh, hold on. Let me check my bag. You got me.
no.
You got me.
Billy, you have just come up with the best ice. We're traveling with someone sneaking ice into their bag, so when they get stopped by TSA, they have to chug it.
The TSA agent. Oh my god, that is so fucking good.
I actually have the opportunity to do this to Charlie when I'm in, because I'm gonna go to Chicago first before going to your wedding. I should ice Charlie before
Through TSA.
Before you guys take the fucking plane up to Canada, you're gonna
I remember when we were coming back from Brendan's wedding,
fuck.
we still had a bunch of alcohol, and Julian just shoved it in his bag and like covered it up. And some lady was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, it's a check bag. You can do that." And I think all of them broke open in his bag.
Oh my fucking god!
Dude,
of course,
He's not even here
No
to defend
shit.
himself.
the fucking.
No shit. Why would you do that?
That was a fun time. That's what
There are like so many fucking warnings for your checked luggage of like shit that you shouldn't put in it because it's gonna.
Dude, he filled it full of glass.
Yeah, it's never against you. It's not because like they hate you. It's because it's gonna fucking explode in your bag and you're gonna fucking hate yourself.
These motherfuckers don't want me putting live ammunition in my bag. I hate the TSA. These fucking cowards.
Oh fuck.
The first time I like packed my own bag when I was flying, I was still a small child, and for some reason in my carry-on bag, I was like, I might need so many different things. I was obviously stopped by TSA, and they just started taking the things out of my bag, and my family's all staring at me. They're like, okay, we've got an alarm clock, 3 rolls of duct tape, like 50 feet of yarn, and like just a bunch of really random shit. Because I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen on this plane. I have to be prepared.
Why would you need duct tape? Oh, in case there's a
the
hole.
plane gets a hole.
In case there's a hole in the fucking plane, they'd be like, "Oh my god, is there anybody who can help us?" And then you'd be like, "I can."
That's the one flex tape ad they didn't do. Is like a fucking pressurized airplane.
I sawed this plane in half.
I've been thinking I should ice my sister who's pregnant.
No.
Why have you been thinking that?
A double ice, you get the baby too.
Oh,
Certainly
that's what
could.
I'm saying.
I just the doctor comes back in with the baby wrapped up in a blanket, shows it to your sister. It's not actually a baby, it's a bottle of ice.
Oh god, icing the midwife.
Cram a Smirnoff Ice up there. First thing that comes out.
The doctor goes down to look at
On my wedding day, I think I'm gonna buy a 6-pack before, and I'm gonna buy a 6-pack, and then when we go get our haircut, I'm gonna hide a shit ton of them everywhere.
at my sister's wedding. I went and toured the wedding venue with her, and one of the first things and like only rules that she said is you are not allowed to ice.
What?
The wedding venue banned icing people.
What? The venue itself banned icing? How bad did things get?
The wedding venue was in a college town, so
So everybody was icing.
They had a sign for it?
no. The lady who ran the place, it was like one of the first things she said to us.
One of the first things.
No icing people.
How the fuck did they immediately go for that? Like,
They
how
have
often does it
problems.
happen?
She saw us rolled up and knew we were dogs.
I respect your grind, but no ice today.
Icing is not popular around in French Canada, so I could probably get away with it.
But people aren't going to know what it means.
I thought you'd have a lot of ice up
Yeah,
there.
they'd be like, "What's icing? Is that like glacé?"
Yeah. It's like Buffalo. Like, you can try to get people with it, but like, it's not going to fucking matter because they're not going to know what you're talking about.
Buffalo's fucking massive in New Zealand. Or at least
I'm
my
so
friend group,
happy
and
to
I
hear
hate
that.
it.
Wait, what's buffalo?
So buffalo is when you are holding your drink in your right hand. Anyone
Your
can
dominant
put-
hand.
Your dominant. Oh really? They just say right hand because I'm left-handed,
your
so I get
dominant
away with
hand.
buffalo so many fucking times. It's awesome. But if anyone's holding their drink and drinking out of their drink with their dominant hand, you can point to them and go buffalo, and they have to finish their drink.
Wait. So when it's in your non-dominant hand,
Yeah,
No,
so
in
like
your
I'm-
dominant hand. So if,
Yeah,
if
so-
you're
dominant-
right-handed and it's in your right hand,
you have to hold it in your left hand.
Yes.
That's so fucking stupid.
We have a game that Tin knows about.
I know about,
I'm
yeah.
not allowed to explain the rules because if you get the rules explained to you, you have to join the game. And the only rule you're allowed to explain is it's called life, and you're in the game for your entire life.
it's
Oh, like the game? I just lost the game.
I feel like Buffalo is a similar premise because like I feel like you can't get someone who doesn't know about buffalo with buffalo. That's fucking brutal.
Yeah, no, you can't. Because I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I didn't even know we were fucking playing a game.
Exactly. But once you know, it's fucking awful.
Once you know, it's awful.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I literally always drink with my left hand.
Yeah,
because of
I
it.
mean, I always got away with it because I guess the way our group played is, as we just said, it was right hand, which was awesome for me. Because
yeah, it's non-dominant.
yeah, it was bullshit though. Because every time I checked my phone, I'd swap my hand, and there'd always be someone like hawkishly watching me, and they're just like immediately just buffalo. I'm like, you bastards.
Oh, dude, drinking games are so fun.
Drinking games are great.
God, I love drinking.
I haven't been drinking. I've been careful. I've been good.
I have been drinking a lot less.
After MagFest, I was like, man, I gotta take a break at least a few months.
I don't think I've
Months. I did like
Fresh.
2.5 weeks.
I have also been trying to lose weight, so not drinking beer helps a lot.
So many of you guys got con flu.
I did.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
You
did.
fucking definitely did, Billy. Jeez.
I was fucking sick as hell. I was on Castle Super Beast. Oh my god, nobody realized. Okay, I was on Castle Super Beast like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I can't remember. And at one point, my nose started itching, and I just like I just like rubbed it, and I didn't realize, but I just smudged like a shit ton of blood on my face, and I didn't. Nobody noticed that I had like a shit ton of blood on my face for so long, and then at one point I just went like, oh fuck, I have like blood all over my face.
Why were you bleeding?
Like on that, apparently I scraped my knee without knowing under my desk, and I just like spread blood all over my face, and the only person to notice was Wooly, but he didn't say anything.
What? That's so fucked up. Why wouldn't he say anything?
I don't know. We're professional. We're professional entertainers. We don't say anything.
He's
I don't
like,
know.
oh, this is a good bit.
I saw him like last week. We went to get dinner, and he just said like, I just told him like, oh man, did you notice that I was bleeding? And he was like, yeah, I didn't say anything. To be fair, my I don't know why my webcam makes everything look so red. It looked like my face was a tomato. So maybe that's why it was hidden in there.
Blended in.
Blended blood.
Thanks.
Fuck.
Just
Cool,
thought I'd
man.
break the silence.
Did a great job.
It wasn't even that long, dude.
It was like
It was
less than
like
5
maybe
seconds.
less than a yeah. You just went for it.
he had it chambered and ready to rock.
What's other funny things I can do at like TSA that won't get me arrested?
Oh,
Because when I was coming back to New Zealand from China, I was dead tired, and they had a dog at the fucking airport doing like sniff checks. And as it sniffed me, I asked the handler, I was like, "Can I please pet him?" And they're like, "Absolutely fucking not." And I'm like, "Oh man, it's so rude." Like, what are
It's
they?
so fucked up that they just like give dogs jobs.
Yeah, they don't even get paid.
No, they don't. It's fucked.
You actually asked if you could pet the TSA
Oh
dog?
yeah, I was
Can I pet that dog?
very tired, to be fair, and I really wanted to pet the dog.
What?
I've had similar things happen to me, and it's like muscle reflex to where
Yes.
I start to lift my hand and go, no, I cannot pet that dog. It is working.
Fucked up. They shouldn't have jobs.
They shouldn't have jobs. Just let me pet the dog.
I guess I can see that. Sometimes I see somebody who's blind, and I'm like, what if I just grabbed that dog and ran away with it?
Okay,
That's
I don't do
completely
that.
different.
That's completely different. You
How
cannot
is it-
equate my scenario.
How is it different?
What do you?
I think being a guide dog is a lot
Billy,
different.
you're about to find out exactly how it's different. I'm ordering a blind spell on you.
$25 with the coupon code.
One is providing like a necessary service. The other is like fucking just stopping people from having fun with cocaine. Like
The other
Yeah.
is the other is fucking helping me find my dealer. I don't fucking know, man.
me walking down back alleys with my fucking drug dog just so I can see the best deal. Yo, this
Who
one
has
pure?
the best?
And just give it gives
Who
it a
has
little
the
whiff.
best goof? Oh hell yeah!
Do you reckon they can tell like how
Like
quality
how
stuff?
good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What are they smelling? Just like the chemicals.
Drugs.
Dude, why are we making dogs smell cocaine?
That's what I'm
Isn't that
saying.
The same as,
Just
isn't
let me
that
pet
the
it.
same as injecting it
No.
in your nose?
No.
Wait,
They
what?
just smell it.
They just smell it with their nose. Do they smell poppers?
I don't-
Because that would be bad.
What do you poppers? I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
Oh, you
Like
guys
little
don't-
little
okay.
little CO2 things.
Oh, nangs. We call them nangs here.
No, that's not what I was. That's not at all what a popper is. A popper is something that makes your asshole. It's very popular in the gay community.
Oh, okay.
They used it in an episode of Always Sunny.
Yeah, and all you have to do is sniff it,
Well, like smelling salt?
and then you're
Oh,
high.
you're high.
It's kind of like smelling salts, I guess. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? What the
Poppers.
hell?
Are these legal?
Poppers?
Yeah.
We're talking about
I thought poppers were legal.
Are they? I don't think they're illegal. It's not illegal to sell the chemicals in poppers, but poppers may not be sold.
That might be Canada because I'm pulling up. You can legally buy or sell.
It's nitrate. Nitrate?
nitrate.
Nitrate?
Poppers are legal in Australia, apparently.
Yeah, because poppers are just like
You can get a
they
prescription.
give you euphoria, but they also like relax your muscles, so they make you ippy
Illegal in Canada, though. Apparently.
Why?
I don't know.
because they hate gay people.
Ah.
Yeah, no, all you need to do is just sniff the fumes straight from the bottle. That's all.
Cyanide
you need to do.
treatment. What? It's used to treat cyanide poisoning?
And being gay.
Great.
Oh,
my-
no, actually, Canada banned them in 2013 for recreational use and a lot of people are saying that the decision was discriminatory. So it might actually be the reason.
Yeah, what is the
What the
negative?
hell?
What are even the negative?
Well, it's still a drug.
Great first date
It's still
idea.
a
Give them
drug.
cyanide poisoning, and then oh no, guess we have to do poppers.
What if you just rub poppers all over your hands and you just go to your date like, hey, smell my hands? What if you do that you should do that to the TSA agent. Damn, I can't.
How long ago did
my
you eat?
asshole is.
And then just like let him sniff.
Like I might have COVID. I can't smell this. Can you smell it?
The dude just goes back in the break room, looks at the TSA agent, looks at somebody, and goes like, "Man, my asshole is so relaxed right now.
loose.
It's so loose. I don't know what's going on."
Oh my god.
If we were talking about drugging people with poppers.
You think if it
Yeah, I like how I started this with what's legal cool things I can do to TSA agent, and we've landed on drugging the TSA agent
Drugging
with
a
poppers.
TSA agent. Well, there was a story about a cop that confiscated smelling salts and just smelled them and passed out.
That sounds like a fucking fentanyl just drug story. The fucking
It's so
OD'd
funny, though.
from being 10 meters within the 10 meter vicinity of fentanyl.
they read about it in the
AOE.
book and hit the ground.
It's AOE. They fucking buffed fentanyl latest patch.
Have you ever seen this video of some guy like in a hospital, and they're like hooking him up to an IV, and the nurse is
Oh, the
explaining.
fentanyl.
Yeah, the nurse is explaining what she's gonna do. And she's like, "All right, we're just gonna give you a little bit of fentanyl," and he starts sitting up and like trying to leave, and she goes, "No, no, 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 no! It's the good kind, the good kind."
I don't even know the difference between the bad and the good
It's the
kind.
same
I'm not gonna lie.
It's yeah,
dosage.
it's dosage, and you shouldn't be putting it in other things.
You guys see Michael Bublé fucking off his nut on the
Yes.
NHL
Oh,
yes.
All-Star game?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite singers, and it made me so happy to know that he's a fucking dog. Just go up on the fucking stage talking about like hockey, and he's just like, I did so many fucking mushrooms when I got on the fucking ice, man.
You have
got
silky
beautiful
hands."
silky mitts. You have silky mitts, my
he
friend.
goes, "You got silky mitts, brother."
You got good hands, dude. Yours got silky mitts, my brother.
He thought he was in Blades of Glory.
My friend told me it was a microdose. That was a lie.
My buddy told me this is just a microdose of mushrooms, and he was lying.
I'm glad that you sent that video to me, and you said he talks like you do.
He does.
Oh man.
You got silky mitts,
When
brother.
Michael Bublé talks, he like when he's high, he talks like I do normally. It's so fucking weird. I don't know if that says a lot about how fucked I am.
It's so like he's since come out and had to say that he was
he's
joking.
lying.
But like
He's lying.
anyone who watches
He's
that
so
video
full of fucking shit
knows
He's-
that guy is coming down from the best
you
high of his entire
seen
life. Like there's
His,
no
his
chance.
eyes, dude. His eyes are still dilated. Like fuck off. That's so not like he's absolutely high.
Would you say that he was
so funny.
higher
Did he make a song called Higher? I don't.
Yeah, he made a song. He made a song.
What was that? What was the Higher song? I don't remember that song.
Not the one by Creed, so who cares?
Take me higher.
What the fuck? Did you know that he was sitting next to Will Arnett during that interview?
I did know about that.
What the fuck?
What the angle that everyone that Twitter like posted didn't have Will Arnett in it, but the one with him in it is so funny because he's just like laughing his arms off and has his like head in his arms the entire time because he's like, this guy should not be saying this shit at all. He's probably the guy that gave him the fucking mushrooms. Like,
when he says my friend, he looks to the side and winks at Will Arnett. Oh fuck! Let's do some Patreon questions.
Just kind of Patreon.
What
questions.
the fuck, man? If you're $5 and above tier on the Patreon, you can ask a question for the Patreon Q&A, and you can also pick topics or for episodes of Press Start Turbo and Pondering Spooky Tapes. So check it out. Let's see here. What's over here?
Mr. GJ asked, "What's your favorite Kids Bop song?" It's probably Thrift Shop. Actually, fun fact: the first song that Kids Bop ever released was All Star.
Wasn't it?
By Smash Mouth.
I'm horrified that you have one so ready to go.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you're lying or wrong.
Oh, he just left.
I was misinput. That was a misinput.
Let me see.
I have to pull up the Kids Bop discography. Sorry.
Is this real or is this fake? But did they do WAP?
Did they do WAP?
I don't know if
Kids
they did
Bop?
or if this is
Wait, Kids Bop.
I remember people making
WAP.
jokes about it, but I don't know if they actually did it.
They did not do Kids
God
Bop.
damn
They
it.
did Lucid. They did Lucid Dreams. What?
Wait, what?
What?
Didn't they also do 1-800?
The Logic song?
Yeah.
Okay, Lucid Dreams is now my favorite Kids Bop cover. That's so fucking funny.
I see Astronaut in the Ocean, and I think that's a fucking funny song already, so it's probably even funnier with kids singing it.
I mean, they did that. They did like Wake Me Up Inside. What's that song called again?
Evanescence.
Is it Wake Me Up? I don't know why.
Just go Wake Me Up by Evanescence.
In my head, I always think it's called something else. I don't know why. Why are there so many French songs on? Like I'm on Kids Bop's like thing, and it's just full of. We gotta move on. We can't
be talking about Kids Bop.
The Kids Bop hole. Philippi Yaboy. Philippi Yaboy? Yaboy? Oh, Philip Yaboy. I'm an idiot.
Philip Yaboy.
Philip Yaboy. On brand with the rebrand. What do you guys think is the worst rebrand of any brand ever? I think Patreon is pretty bad. That's just like a really recent one.
I'm not gonna lie. That one was really bad. And you should feel some amount of shame for giving them a bit of money with every transaction to please stop talking.
Why did they go to amorphous blob? Like, what was making there?
I mean, that's not even the only thing they fucked up. They like changed the entire layout of the website. It fucking sucks now. Trying to post anything is a nightmare. Their app is awful, and they added like a chat feature, which is weird. Sometimes I try to go on there, but I always forget that it exists. It's just like Discord, but in Patreon.
Twitter to X is like an easy one to pick, but it sucks.
Twitter to X, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like it didn't change as much as people say.
It wouldn't change the website even.
The rebrand,
but the branding,
dude, the brand, because I still call it Twitter. I still call it tweets. I still call it quote retweets. I still call it a retweet. I'm not calling it a fucking repost.
It's so funny how angry Elon is about that kind of shit though, because he like there's like clips of him where he's like talking to someone on a fucking stage and they'll say like retweet, and as soon as like he gets to talk and respond, he always like reiterates like, oh, when I repost things and when I'm posting, it's like, come on bro, like the one like I feel
like of all the things you would change, tweet is so iconic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's
like
not a good rebrand.
It's such it's so iconic. Like you post on Facebook, you post on Tumblr, you post on Instagram, but on Twitter you tweet.
Yeah, you tweet.
That's such a fucking like It's so iconic. Why would you change that?
There's a term for it, but when the brand name replaces like the adjective for like when you're doing something, like
refrigerator,
Like
or
Kleenex.
you know, like you're luxing something or some shit like that. you know?
Kleenex,
Yeah.
Band-Aid,
Yeah, exactly. All this stuff. Which
Google.
Popsicles one.
That's like the most important part of the brand is like that ubiquity with
It became
the naming.
a word.
Brand
Yeah.
recognition.
It just like shows how fucking stupid this whole shit is. Like, it's just so dumb.
Yeah, like
Dumbest
the
man alive,
Patreon changing their
possibly.
website and like their logo stinks, but dude, X, you had one of the most like recognizable things on the planet, and you changed it to X.
I would say my least favorite was actually Kids Bop when it wasn't just. Oh, sorry.
Did Kids Pop do a rebrand? I didn't know that.
I don't think they did.
Let's get back to
Yeah, they
it.
did.
I think
No,
he's
they
trying to
did.
circle back. Are they? Did they?
Wait, is he?
Yeah,
Wait,
sorry. There was vomit on the ground.
yours?
I don't know. No, yeah, Kids Bop used to be just sung by one man, not children.
No, yeah, it used to be it was some old dude that was like, "Oh, the small things."
Yeah,
It was
bring 'em
really
back.
weird.
Get rid of those kids.
Bring back the Jingle Cats, honestly.
The Jingle Cats.
Yeah, man. You ever heard the Jingle Cats Christmas album?
I mean, let the silence be your answer. I have no idea what that is.
Corbin, please. I can't be the only one that knows the Jingle Cats.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know the Jingle Cats.
Yeah, you know the Jingle Cats.
What is it? What is this? Wait.
it's
the
Christmas
fuck is
music.
this?
It's fucking Jingle Cats,
It's
dude.
just cats meowing songs.
What do you want from me?
It's like okay.
It's like Kids Bop for cats.
Cat Bop.
Watch, I'm gonna check this right here, and they're gonna have released a new Christmas album. I actually turned on a Jingle Cats thing, and it's gonna drive me insane. I need to stop.
Wow. That's awesome.
Guys, we got a release in 2024. I'm actually not kidding.
I'm not surprised.
Cats,
I feel like
Cats Lo-Fi
Christmas
Peaceful
albums-
Feline tune. No, it's not even a Christmas album. They put out multiple songs. Oh my god. Dude, no, there's like 3 lo-fi albums. This one's called Whisper
What?
Wonderland Symphony, music for playful kitties.
what the fuck? You're right. There's just
We're
lo-fi
so up, dude. The Jingle
chill
Cats are
hop
back.
beats Jingle Cats.
The Jingle Cats are so back.
Peaceful purring lo-fi tunes. There's no cat.
Dude,
None of these fucking
feel
lo-fi
AI
Jingle
generated.
Cat album.
Binaural mindfulness, reflective water ambience for cat's peace, and it's just a bunch of like fucking
I think
water
somebody.
sounds.
I think somebody might have just like stolen the Jingle Cats Spotify.
The artists on all of the songs for this are Water FX, Binaural Systems, and the Jingle Cats.
Yeah, I think somebody's using Jingle Cats to up their ESO on
Fuck.
Spotify. That's wild.
God
Somebody
damn.
should do something about that.
Yeah,
Hey,
Spotify, get on it.
Somebody get Joe Rogan on this.
Somebody's impersonating the Jingle Cats. How can I sleep soundly at
The
night?
litter box expert. Winnie Rab asks, the US government has been overthrown. The public has decided that each of the kind folks at Pt.II podcast should rule over a state of their choosing. Which state would you choose and why? Mine would be Idaho, because I can fix her. I can do it.
I like your Idaho joke. That was very good.
Thank you.
Is that why you asked the question? Just so you could say Idaho?
Yeah, I wanted to say Idaho. It's
So I can fix her.
Yeah, I can fix her.
And why would I not just pick the state that I'm currently living in and enjoy living in?
Oh shit! I do Rhode Island, and I make every single bar have to be the bar from Family Guy.
Oh,
The Drunken Clam?
that's actually genius. You just turn it into a Family Guy themed state. That's
Like, yeah, you can open a restaurant here, but is it in Family Guy?
I mean, to be fair, the tourism industry in that place would skyrocket, dude.
God. What if all of the states were like?
You can already go there. They already all talk like Peter Griffin.
What if all of the states were just themed after fucking like adult cartoons? Like you get a fucking South Park state, you
New
get
Jersey.
an American.
I got great news for
American
you.
Dad
South Park
State.
State? You mean Colorado? The place that fucking show takes place?
I cannot believe they made Texas from King of the Hill a real thing.
That depends. If you watch French Canadian,
dub.
yeah, the French Canadian dub of King of the Hill, it's happening in like I don't fucking know Gatineau or something in Quebec. I don't think so. It's not Gatineau.
I'm just saying, what's next? Propane and propane accessories? I think they've gone too far.
They're gonna outlaw propane pretty soon.
Are they actually?
I heard. I don't know anything
and
real.
propane
I
accessories.
sure hope they make an episode on that when the thing comes out. The fucking Hulu reboot. That's definitely happening.
Are they actually doing a reboot? Good God, I was so disappointed by the Futurama reboot.
That thing has been like, I was really, dude, that toy episode was terrible.
Man.
Holy shit, I couldn't believe it.
I was watching episodes on the plane and I still couldn't get through the entire season. I was like, I just stopped after like the third or fourth episode. I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Oh, the fucking NFT episode, or the that one where it's like a town.
It was just boring as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what state I'd fucking... What state needs the most fixing? I'd fix California. I'd stop making it so fucking woke.
Finally, taking the battle to the woke mob.
Yeah, what I'd do is I'd go right to Washington, D.C., and I would walk up to the steps of the Capitol. And just
Not a state.
Yeah, not a state. It's a district
Not a state.
of Columbia.
Okay,
Yep.
well, Virginia.
I would simply take over Virginia and rally an army to march on Washington.
Hey, it was a peaceful protest. Billy was there. He could attest.
You could take Seattle.
I can attest I was there. I actually met the Jimmy Pesto, the voice actor of Jimmy Pesto from Bob's Burgers there.
Oh, nice.
I forgot that he went.
Isn't that guy like a... Is it that dude who's a nutcase? I can't remember.
Who was it? Oh, was it Bill Goldberg's fucking family that was at the January 6th riots?
I don't know. I don't know enough.
Oh, yeah, Jay Johnson. Yeah, that was him. Okay, that's why. Right.
Man, we're learning. It's kind of funny how many people... What do you guys have a third degrees of July 6th?
January 6th.
January 6th.
Oh, January 6th.
July
sorry.
6th. Hey, man, don't give away the script so early, Billy. What the fuck, man?
Oh, man.
Tell him when the second one's hidden.
I can't believe Billy forgot my birthday.
Fucking, you know how people have like third degrees of like knowing Kevin Bacon, or I don't fucking What's your
degrees.
third degree? 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. I'm pretty sure I have a
January?
third. 6 degrees of July 6th riots.
January, buddy.
January. Oh my god! I can't stop saying July for some reason. That's because the new plans are in my head right now.
You're gonna say Newports.
We've been going over the fucking the blueprints.
10. Did you say yours?
What? I just said, why would I not pick the state that I'm currently living in and enjoy living in?
That doesn't. You're not changing anything. You have to change at least one thing.
I've got some ideas.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Go for it,
10?
Corbin. Yeah, for me.
Yeah.
I've got some people that I think you should kick out of that state. And
Ooh.
I think you would agree.
Deshaun Watson.
Oh,
I would put Deshaun Watson in a big catapult and
yeah.
shoot him
Get
across
the
Lake
fuck
Erie into
out.
Canada.
I don't fucking want it. Deshaun Watson is fucking
Deshaun?
Deshaun Watson.
yeah.
He is an NFL quarterback
He's a-
that has 26 allegations against him for sexual abuse.
Hey,
Okay, gotcha.
you're right.
He's a horrible person.
But can he throw?
Not really.
No, not even.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Dude, I think that it should be.
That's the worst part, Cameron. He's not even that good.
That's the worst part. You can't say that, dude. You can't say that's the
Oh my
worst part.
god!
He fucked up my fantasy draft.
Tim won't even get in trouble for that because there's people in the organization now that are like, yeah, he's actually a really good guy.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
yippee.
22 women?
Yeah, that's what we said.
hey, that we know of.
That we know of. That's the fucking worst part. That man's a fucking monster.
Oh my fucking god.
What a cool turn for Patreon questions to take.
Put him in a catapult.
Talking about Deshaun
And
Watson.
that's why you have to ask good Patreon questions, or
Yeah.
else we use real life consequences against you.
We're gonna start a sports podcast and nobody's gonna care.
Give us another bad Patreon question, and we will raise awareness of really bad people in this world.
Yeah, we'll just fucking. We have a list of people we fucking hate, like nasty stank ass bitches we hate, and
Hey,
we're gonna
if
put
you-
them on blast.
If you give me that list and $15 for each of them, I got somebody on Etsy I could hook you up with.
Yo, thanks so much for listening. This episode would not have been possible without the help from our patrons, such as Alan Diver, Arnavagian, Beck Davis, Bure, bland but funny. Boo-Poo Lou, brain soup. Caffeine addicted chemist. Chris Chapman, Christian Van Angen. Dialing City, dog named Bear. Dreams of Ice, DX Studios, Eric Scott Gillies. Ethereal, Generic Phoenix, Guy Beam. Handsome Destiny, Hater 115, John Requires Lasagna. Kawaii Boy Toy, Lambda. Leo the Geotech, Loudon Woodworth. Mr. Shirt, Random Diamonds, Rocco the Raccoon, Smeet Mono, Spherical May, The Frostace, Winnie Rab, and Will 9455. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.